Hey guys, welcome to episode 45. As always, Sunny Bonani Dumalang, goeie afternoon, bon dia. Episode 45, what to talk about? Well, the sky is just this amazing, vibrant, epic blue, as you can see. And these clouds that are just like over here, see? They look so curious. It's almost like they're falling from the sky. Very interesting. I've actually, maybe that's something to discuss today, shall we? I have recently been speaking or learning how to speak cloud. It's a true story. Learning how to speak cloud. Never thought that's a language that I would be learning, but here I am learning to speak cloud. And I'd say for the last maybe 2 years, the clouds have really been speaking to me through symbols and shapes that they make within the sky. And yeah, it's just, I guess, a interesting topic for discussion, perhaps. And it's made me think about how, we always get so fixated and so wanting to learn other languages, which I love and I'm all for, and how we very seldom hear people inspire, I guess, wanting to learn how to speak a language that extends outside of the verbal front and connect with a language that is maybe sensorial or perhaps imaginative or from the other elements that reside within this world. So yes, I've decided that I'm learning to speak cloud. And wind is not too far behind, I will have you know. So yes, I do believe that the wind communicates with us also. And I have had a very beautiful experience with wind itself, where the wind has literally spoken to me. Not in English, but in wind. And I guess you would only know what that means, or you would only have some form of resonance with that, if you too have been spoken to by the wind. And if not, then you will probably think that I'd be crazy. I'd be cuckoo as a Lulu. But yes, so I love to sometimes step out, and my hubby and I play. I'm sitting very femininely, am I not? Sorry, guys. Yes, my husband and I sometimes step out in the afternoons and we take a little walk along the beach, and we'll be sitting there and we often play this game, Let's Speak Cloud, and we will listen to what the clouds have to say to us through the way they look, the shapes, their tones, their depth and puffiness, and all those kinds of things. So this is perhaps a episode that is encouraging you to learn an alternate language that extends beyond the spoken verbal word and taps into something far more etheric, far more whimsical, far more imaginative and playful, and connect with the elements of nature. For me is always, I guess, the first starting point, and seeing what nature wants to reveal to us through her form of communication. It's like, have you ever been to the ocean And if you're just standing alongside the ocean will very quickly and abruptly tell you if she's in a good mood or not. You know what I mean? If those waves be waving and if she's angry, you'll know about it. You know what I mean? So yes, I feel the wind is the same, the rain, all elements within nature are communicating through her expression. And I love how, for example, like the wind loves to play and dance amongst the leaves. There's even a beautiful Japanese word, which I can't recall right now, but there's a word that's used to describe the name of the light or the sun shining through the leaves. So there's actually a name for it, not sun shining through the leaves, but actually a name. Go research that because it's quite a beautiful. It is such a beautiful term or such a beautiful concept to know that this language has taken this thing that happens in nature and given it a name. So yes, I love that. And you saw my pooch. She be chilling. Let's see if I can catch her. She's just chilling there now. She's been quite tired, very tired. I'd say a little bit more tired than usual. And I love that because she always is the first one to tap into and connect with the energetics, which I think is quite awesome, actually. So, whenever it's full moon or new moon, which we're in the new moon at the moment, she does generally tend to get a little bit tireder than usual. And her tummy also is usually or behaves a little bit differently. So I find like during the full moon, she gets a little bit more constipated. And then during the new moon, she has the runs. So she also communicates with her body, right? And even the moon is communicating with her body. So yes, nature is always communicating with us. The question is, are we listening to what nature has to tell us? Yeah, I mean, how often do we actually take some time out of our day and our busy schedules to just learn how to be and speak wind and commune with the fire and play with the waves and in the waters of life? Definitely something that I'm feeling prompted and called to do today. So I have a little yin session planned for today. And I have definitely been called to go and do my little session at the tidal wave pool close to where I reside and live and stay. And let her therapeutic songs soothe me and calm my central nervous system. It is such a glorious day. I mean, the clouds are just so chatty as well. So I'm sure there'll be a message or five that will want to come through from them as well. But yes, magical being. I guess I was just called to share that with you today. Called to share that with myself today. I've been feeling so strange these last couple of days. Maybe even, yeah, wouldn't say a month. I would say for the last kind of like 2, 3 weeks, I have been feeling very strange, very, very peculiar. Like something's been sucked out, you know? Almost like I'm waiting for something to take its place. Very strange feeling. I feel a little bit unmotivated, a little bit frustrated, a little bit maybe complacent. I'm sure the tide will change because it always does. But yes, I guess that's just where I find myself in the here now moment with these feelings and these emotions and just navigating them as best as I can and know how to through all the tools that I have in my little back pocket, be it breath work, be it movement or dance or learning how to speak cloud, you know. Anywho, you delicious and magical human. I trust that you are reveling in the beauty that is just behind me because it is quite something spectacular. I I believe and think. I mean, just look at the color of the blue, for goodness sake. I mean, the leaves just dancing, waltzing around. It's just, yes. Whenever I feel these feelings of denseness, I always find that Mother Nature is the best remedy and the best cure and my best companion in these moments because it really helps me just get out of my head and into my body and connect with the elements around me so that I can connect with the beingness that is inside of me. So yes, as always, remember to continue to sow those seeds, allow for the flow of life to find you and guide you so that you may ultimately grow, illuminate, and glow. Until tomorrow's episode, stay magical, stay wise, and remove all and any disguise. Peace out.